Hey everyone, I'm Anna, and today I am at Dr. Vivian Asamoah's office because last week I went to my PCP, and since I just turned 45, it is about time to get my first colonoscopy. So I'm at her office right now in her parking lot, and I'm just gonna go in person to ask a few questions. They have lots of information online on their website, but I kind of want like a more personal touch to it. So I'm just here to ask some questions in person. And this is Joe. He's just here with me for emotional support. So let's do this. And so, as I said, I'm in the parking lot right now. It's really spacious. That is a surgery center over there. And this is the outside building. It's really nice, very modern. And we are in Houston, Texas right now during the summer. So right now the heat is at its highest. And so I'm just gonna walk into this building. I believe this is the clinic. So let's see what they have. And this is their lobby. Wow, it is so nicely put. A lot of feng shui. So this is Suite 101. This is where Dr. Asamoah is located. And let's just walk right through. Hi.
Hi, hello, how are you? How can I help you?
Good. I was referred here by my PCP because I'm 45 and I believe that is the time I should be getting my first colonoscopy. Is that correct?
That is correct. So we have our open access, which is our fast track to the colonoscopy. This process takes anywhere between 7 to 10 business days. Can I ask you some questions? Now, if any of these questions apply to you, just stop me. If not, I'll just keep going, okay?
Okay, perfect.
All right. So are you over the age of 45? Oh my God, you look good for 45.
Thank you.
Have you ever had a colonoscopy within the last 10 years? Do you have any personal history of polyps or colon cancer? Any GI problems like heartburn, abdominal pain, vomiting, bloating? Do you have any history of ulcers, Crohn's disease? All right, looking good. Do you have any prior problems to anesthesia or sedation? Are you currently taking any blood thinners, blood pressure medication? Are you under the care of a cardiologist or have any heart problems? Have you ever been diagnosed with sleep apnea? And last question, do you have any other chronic diseases that I did not mention? Okay, you're looking great. So it looks like you could possibly get approved. Since you're here, do you want to fill out the paperwork or do you want to do it online? Because you have a choice.
I think I'll do it online, but I would like to have a physical copy to look at.
Of course, not a problem. Okay, have a seat while I get the nurse to answer any other questions, okay?
Okay, great. Thank you so much. So I am here, this is the paperwork they gave me to fill out. Just sitting in the waiting room, and wow, this is by far the most well-decorated clinic I have ever been to. And so I'm just kind of waiting for the nurse to get me so I can get some more information about the open access program.
Anna?
Yes.
Hi, I'm Robin. I'm Dr. Asamoah's nurse.
Nice to meet you.
Over here, we'll go over some questions that you might have about the prep. And
Okay,
about the
perfect.
procedure. So first things first, as the scheduling team is getting you ready for your procedure with Dr. Asamoah, the one thing that you need to be aware of is that you have to do some preparations to get your body ready for her exam.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a prep, and it's about a day and a half worth of preparations. It's not a big deal. It's just a little, it can be a little scary.
Okay.
So let's go over those.
Okay.
Starting the morning prior to your procedure, you're going to start a clear liquid diet that morning.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what clear liquids entail? Clear liquids are anything you can see through,
Oh, wow, okay.
but not alcohol.
No.
Sorry. From there, you can have Sprite, water, iced tea, coffee if you drink coffee. Just nothing that has any dairy products, anything that you cannot see through.
Okay, got it.
Okay. About 6 o'clock that evening, you're going to start one of the preps, and that entails mixing a mixture in with water. It's by prescription, and taking those doses as directed. Now each prep has its own little specific directions. So you need to be sure that you read those instructions and do everything in detail. Okay. You're not on any antibiotics, is that correct?
Nope, I'm
Okay,
not.
Good. So if you do end up on an antibiotic before your procedure, please let one of us know so that we can make adjustments. If you take any supplements, please be sure that you tell Dr. Osama or her team as well.
Okay.
Okay. Don't eat or drink anything up to 6 hours prior to your appointment. The team from the surgery center will call you with your actual time of arrival. You will need to have someone with you, someone that has got your best interest at heart, that can see you home safely. Because even though you're not going under complete anesthesia, you will be sedated.
Okay.
And you're not able to drive.
Okay.
Okay.
Got
Did
it.
you have any questions for me?
How long would I have to take off work for this procedure?
It'll just be that day.
Oh, wow,
So you
really?
can return to work the next day.
Okay.
Any other questions?
No, I don't believe so. You've answered everything.
All right, Anna.
Okay, so I have walked to the surgery center. It is in suite 103. And so the staff over at the clinic explained to me what the colonoscopy was about, but I'm still a little bit nervous. But Dr. Salma has agreed to let me see the procedure room, see the surgery center, kind of get a feel of like what I'll be walking into. So let's go.
Hello.
Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. How may I help you today?
So Dr. Salma sent me over here. I'm getting my colonoscopy soon, and she said I would be able to kind of have a feel of the surgery center, look around, and maybe like kind of see what will be happening.
Absolutely. So first you've come to the right spot. So
Yeah.
you come to the front desk. And when you arrive for the day of your procedure, you
Okay.
need to bring with you your driver's license and insurance card.
Okay.
We'll have you fill out your registration paperwork.
Okay.
And then go from there, and then you'll wait in the waiting room till you're called back. To pre-op, and then it's where a nurse will call
Okay.
and come and assist you. And if you'd like, I can lead you to the conference room, and I can pull one of our nurses, and she can give you a better idea of what will happen once you start the pre-op process through the procedure.
That sounds perfect.
Awesome. I'll direct you over to the conference room.
Okay.
Then. Thank you.
All right, so this is our conference room. Feel free to have a seat.
Thank
Get
you.
Comfortable. You're welcome. I'm going to get a nurse to come and assist you for the rest of the tour.
Okay, great.
Thank
Sounds
you.
good.
Hi, Anna. My name is Karina. I'm one of the pre-op nurses at Zazen Surgery Center. I heard you had some questions about coming to visit us.
Yeah, so I
help
just
you?
turned 45, and I was told that it's time to have a screening colonoscopy. Is that correct?
That's right. That's right.
Yes, and I'm just a bit nervous because I've never had one before.
Okay.
So if you could, I don't know, just walk me through everything.
Sure, yeah, definitely. Yeah, for sure. So what we do normally is a few days, maybe up to a week before your scheduled procedure, we'll call you and we'll get your health history. We're gonna ask you questions about your medical history, your medications, things like that. Go over some instructions. Any questions that you have over the prep, that instructions that were given to you from the office, we'll go over that with you. We'll give you some tidbits and some recommendations of things that you might expect the day before with the prep. The day of, you'll come in, you'll register at the front. We'll bring you back to pre-op. We'll get your weight. If you depending on what your health history is, there's certain things, labs that we have to do. We'll bring you back. We'll have you change into a gown. You'll take all your undergarments off. We'll get your vital signs. We'll have you sign some paperwork, your consent forms. We'll start your IV, because of course that's how you receive your anesthesia. And then, you'll be ready for your procedure. We'll also give you some hydration with the IV fluid.
How long would this entire process take?
So the whole time from when you register to when you go home could be anywhere from 2 to 3 hours.
Oh, okay.
The procedure itself is maybe 20 to 30 minutes. The wait time, of course, we give you some hydration. The anesthesia provider will come talk to you. You'll meet also the recovery room nurse. You'll see all of us there. We're a great team. We're professionals, so we'll take good care of you. You're in good hands.
Okay, great.
Any
Thank
other
you.
questions?
I'm a little nervous about the IV part because I'm kind of afraid of needles.
Oh, that's the majority of our patients come in with that, but don't worry. Like I said, you're in good hands. We're professionals. We can take care of you. We've got gentle hands. How about that?
Thank you.
Well, we're gonna tell you to fully hydrate. That way we don't have any issues with that.
Okay, got
How's
it.
that?
All
Okay.
right.
All right.
Okay guys, so I am in the surgery center right now. It is time for me to see the operating room. I'm waiting on a nurse to help escort me, kind of show me around, give me a tour.
Hi, Miss Wayne. My name is Casey. I'm one of the intra-op nurses. Dr. Osama informed me that you wanted to take a tour. So
Yes.
Here we are.
Okay.
Welcome. This is our operating room. Come on in.
Hello.
Good morning, Dr. Osama.
Good morning. Hello, Miss Iowa. Very nice to see you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you for coming in. I hope everything went really well today. I know you wanted to do a tour.
Yes.
Excellent, excellent. So you are actually in our endoscopy room. This is our operating room. And this is where we will be performing your colonoscopy, I hope,
Okay.
right? The team is not here because we are in mid cases right now, so we just took a moment to talk to you. Normally there are several of us in here. We have an anesthesiologist or CRNA who would be putting you under sedation, right? So you're comfortable during the procedure. We have an intraoperative nurse who you've met, all right, who takes care of everything during the procedure. I work with an endoscopic technician who helps me in terms of the procedure itself. If I have to remove polyps, make any cuts, dilate, do anything inside the colon while you are, of course, asleep. I love our screen. You can see our big screen here, and this is how we see the actual scope and the images inside, so we can see everything very well. And I know everyone always asks, oh, you know, you're going to go with this long scope, and indeed this is our colonoscope. I usually say it's like a stethoscope, but much longer and very soft and flexible. This is a clean scope, right? That's why I have my gloves on. We're gonna place it right here, and this is where we usually start our procedures. So the bed is usually here, there's a stretcher, and the lights are dimmed low. And I love to play a little bit of reggae music just to ease the tension. So I hope that this has been very helpful for you. Do you have any questions, Ms. Wong?
Does the procedure hurt at all?
Not at all. Most people, by the time we finish, the first question they ask is, when are we getting started? And we usually say, we're already done.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So any other questions?
No, you've answered everything.
All right, wonderful. Thank you so much for coming along. I hope this was useful to everyone out there. Ms. Wong, thank you for sharing this experience and this journey with us. Dear Natural Gut Relief family, it has been a pleasure spending the afternoon with you. I hope you enjoyed this virtual tour into our Zazen Surgery Center and the process from start to finish in getting your preventative colonoscopy schedule. And remember, guys, the age is 45. The insurance will cover this as a preventative service at age 45. And at the office of Dr. Viviana Samoa, we also offer open access colonoscopy, so bypass that visit, bypass the copay. We assess your clinical history, make sure you are safe for the procedure, and get you scheduled right away, okay? Even on a Saturday. All right, guys, have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.